Hey Rod, it's Anthony and Aaron from Iron Quest again, just here to kind of run through your new program, at-home program with you. First off, we'll quickly review just the warm-ups, and you've done it before, but we'll just be thorough. We're going to start off with a rotator cuff, frontal rotator cuff, external rotation on your knee here. You're pretty familiar with this. Just make sure we always want to make sure we do our warm-ups, make sure we're ready to work out. So yeah, that's our external rotation. Then we're going to flip around and do some YTWLs and I's. So we can find a one notch up bench. Make sure we're really focusing on getting the shoulder blades retracted here. So we can get the shoulders nice and warmed up on the Y. And we'll keep moving through the T, the W, and L. He's going to go back to the Y, and then afterwards you can do some of the I's, which are kind of just the low trap pulls down to the side. But again, we're really working on the shoulder retraction, and we think we've got about five of each of those. Okay, so that's good for the warm-ups. Our first exercise on the agenda is a supine easy bar skull crusher or tricep extension. They'll do this on a bench. Start off here, arms are straight. He's going to slowly let the bar come down, dropping at the elbows, close to the forehead, hence the skull crusher, and extending up. And again, our tempo is nice and slow, 2 seconds up and down. Again, it doesn't need to be seriously heavy weight. We're trying to spend a lot of time under tension, really getting the triceps fired up. And if you get to a point, this is obviously one where you want to be careful. If you're not, obviously be by yourself, have a spotter. If you get stuck down near your forehead, you can try to pull the bar. If you feel like you don't have enough left in you, you can pull down to your chest. That'd be the safest way to get rid of that. Or, if you need to, drop it over your head, behind your head. But anyway, be careful of that one. And our second one here is going to be some tricep push-ups. So we're going to have a very close grip, about 8 to 12 inches apart. You can play around a little bit with what works best to get the triceps. And though you're familiar with push-ups, these linear tricep push-ups are a little different. As Aaron comes down, he's going to let his elbows flare out, almost perfectly in line with the bar there. And that's going to hit the triceps more than the chest. Again, just like any push-up though, he's really working on keeping his shoulders, or retracting his shoulders on the way down. And again, elbows in line with the bar will target more tricep. Okay, tricep push-ups. Next, we have a low cable bicep curl with a rope. We're going to show you over here on a lat machine. You can use your crossover machine you have at the gym, but any pulley system. So we got the rope here for more of a neutral grip. Shoulders don't need perfect retraction, but we don't want to slouch forward, so he's got good posture there. Elbows tight and curling up. Again, most of our movements are very slow. We don't need tons of weight. We're just trying to spend a lot of time under tension on the muscle. Very good. Okay. That's the bicep curl. Pretty straightforward. Next, we're going to do a reverse curl. Again, with the easy bar over here. This is, again, I probably should just quickly review the easy bar. Has this slight curl in it. It makes it better for the wrists. You can use straight bars if you want to, but this is usually better. The gym should have one. So the reverse curl, again, elbows tight, and he's going to curl up. Similar fashion as the rope bicep curl. Very good, so that's the reverse curl with the easy bar. Our C group, we're going to start off with a lateral raise with a dumbbell. And it says with a lean away, so what you're going to do is find we got a post here, you can use a rack. But you're going to lean away. So he's kind of got his feet closer to the post and his body's leaning away maybe 10, 15 degrees. This is going to eliminate any ability to cheat and really isolate the shoulder on the lateral raise here. So again, nice and slow. Don't want to swing up. Really nice even squeeze through the motion. And we'll show them a few on the other side. Just nice, not too much of a lean, but that'll just really isolate the deltoid there. Very good. Okay. Next, we're going to have a little ab work. We're going to do some reverse crunches in the tower. So we got the power tower, probably something similar at your gym. Because you have his back, especially the low back, has to be nice and tight up against the pad. We don't want to let that come off the pad. It puts a lot of stress on the low back. So he's got to have low back tight. He's almost going to crunch a little bit too, his upper body, and almost into a little ball as he tries to crunch his shoulders forward. With his feet, he's nice and slow up, bringing the knees up to the chest, a slight pause at the top, and then slow down. Notice he doesn't let his feet, when he comes to the bottom, he doesn't let them hang vertically like that. That will put a lot of stress on the back, so you want to stop a little early, keep the abs engaged, slow up and down. So once you get able to do, we'll do also some ones to the right and left. So I'll show a couple where we just twist the hips a bit to get a little more oblique action. Very good. Once you can get to 15 reps, pretty easy. I'll show them a couple straight-legged ones to increase the difficulty. This is a little more tougher. Again, we want no swing, nice and slow. Excellent. So that'd be a good one way to progress once the other versions become too easy. For our final one, we've got a little pull overhead motion. We're going to do the standing high cable rope pull overhead. So we'll come back and show you on our lat machine one more time. Again, you can use your crossover machine at the gym. He's going to back up just a bit there. And we've done these goalpost movements before. So good. So he's going to really focus on a really good retraction as he pulls back and work on spreading the rope. Very good. Okay. And again, all the tempos on the sheets, just follow those. And again, if you have any questions about any exercises, don't hesitate to ask us. And we'll see you later.